Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with attendance. I've already been taking attendance as you've been checking in, so I will read through it, and then I'll ask if anyone is missing from that list. So we have Howard Bauman, we have Jerry Hunsberger, Joe Bauman, John Kleinhexel, Kevin Kleinstra, Hannes Myers, Nathan Box, Pankaj Rajdiaksh, Russ Tesla, Terry Nienhuis, Tyler Kent, Grand Region, Don Mail, Luke Walters, Eric Mullen, Tyler Kent from the MAC, myself. Anyone missing?
Zoom meeting with MAC.
Okay, all right, that is taken care of. This is still a public meeting. Any public comment? And I'm going to mute. There's one phone that has some feedback, so I'm going to mute that. All right, public comments taken care of. All right, now we move on to the UWP. So the UWP document, I'll just give a quick overview again. So the UWP, the Unified Work Program, is the document that we put together for our work task for the following fiscal year. So this document will have general tasks that we'll be working on in the MAC office over FY21. So there's 4 sections. There's administration, kind of like doing meetings like this, short range planning, so something like the TIP, special projects and studies if we're doing something a little different year to year, and then the long range plan section to maintain and review, and then every 4 years, of course, create a new long range plan. So as many of you are aware, not much changes year to year on this document because most of the things that we do kind of happen on an annual rotated basis. So things like traffic counts are always kind of late summer. We do PASER ratings in the summer. A couple things that did get moved or reworded. We had there's a section on M231 that was in the special projects section. We've reworded it, added more history to it, and put it in the long range area. So it just made more sense to move it there. We will be removing the 2020 census and also the transit access and connectivity study that we're doing with Max Transit, because those should be wrapped up by the new fiscal year start. So that's all that really changed. And are there any questions? Okay. Then if we could have I'm looking for a motion, and this will be to approve the UWP through a signed resolution.
I move that we approve the fiscal year 2021 Unified Work Program document as presented.
Thank you, Jerry. Is there a second?
I would support that.
All right, Terry. Wonderful. And maybe we can say, all those in favor, say aye.
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 And then same sign, no. Okay. All right, I would say that passes. Thank you so much. To wrap this up, because this is still technically a policy meeting, is there any other business that anyone else would like to bring up or address?
Just sad to hear about David's death.
Yes. Yes, yeah. It's quite
Memorial Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. I'm sure you've all seen, I think, what a wonderful obituary that they had in the Sentinel. And you know, we noticed too that because he would always write for the Sentinel too, he wrote something with Memorial Day a few weeks before, and it was quite moving to read.
I think they're working on doing a story, the Sentinel,
That'd
regarding
be really
him.
Special. Yeah.
I hope they do.
I hope
It's
so.
well deserving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that story you're referring to, I think, was in the paper the other day.
Yeah.
The story was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got one article
Oh,
on it.
I
Yes.
missed it.
Yep.
I'll have to look
Yeah.
at that.
So yeah, we and we're planning to write something up for him. We do our monthly newsletter, so we'll send out something in tribute to him as well. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Pankaj. Jerry, thanks for sending that along. Yeah, it was kind of heartbreaking to get that email. you know, I just was under the assumption that he was doing a lot better. He had been to, I think, at least one policy meeting and one or two executive committee meetings on the phone, but still he sounded good. So I didn't know he had deteriorated in his condition.
He was very strong. He believes, and he didn't want a lot of attention, Punkage.
Yeah,
He was ready.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll definitely miss him. He had a good sense of humor too. So
I was just looking at the resolution that we passed. So David is the one that's supposed to sign as the policy board chair. I don't even know, do we have
I had Punkage
a
sign.
person that fills in already? Is Punkage?
Yeah,
I can,
Punkage has signed it for me.
yeah, anyone else can sign it. We'll just have to change the name. So that's, I mean, the title will still be vice chair or whatever. But
Yeah, so in the draft it has David's name, but in the final it will have Punkage's.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you for noticing that and noting it. All right. And we do have MDOT on the phone. Is there anything that anyone from MDOT would like to mention? Any news?
This is the other Tyler. Good morning, everyone. Just maybe as a reminder for everyone, the department still has their not telecommuting. We're still telecommuting probably through July sometime here. We've just got some guidance from our leadership that's kind of talking about, you know, returning to the new normal. Again, it's guidance, it's not actually, something that we're implementing right away. It's just kind of a framework of how we're going to the office, how we're going to adapt. In addition, we still have our weekly furloughs, so 1 day a week, but the way we kind of have it scheduled is on a Friday and then a Monday. So we have a long weekend and then we have a normal week or a normal weekend. So it's kind of, it's a 4-day week. So just make sure to be aware of that all MDOT staff are under that, that time constraint each week here through late July. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Tyler.
Yep.
All right, anything else before we end?
No, I can't see everyone, but the ones I can, it looks like everybody has been able to get a haircut here recently. That's a good thing.
Highlighted my week.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm overdue for one.
Yep, I'm overdue. Mine's up tonight.
I had to go to my wife's beautician, but I wasn't proud.
Did you get your nails
It
done?
didn't work. Jerry,
I
what
can't believe
happened?
what they charge compared to great clips, I'm telling you.
Oh, wonderful. All right, well, everyone, thank you so much. I know this is a little out of the ordinary to hold a special meeting like this, but I really appreciate it and enjoy the rest
I
of
move
your
we
day.
adjourn the meeting.
Sounds good.
Don't move.
Support it.
All right. Great. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.